This video is in collaboration with the Poetry of Nice, Shyleen Shawn, The Bin Pickers, Ducho Thrift, Amber Resells, and Common Tags. So be sure and go check out their videos. I will link them down in the description below. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina, also known as Little Black Hanger, and this is how reselling changed my life. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I used to be a makeup artist. I was doing special effects makeup, I was doing face painting for children's birthday parties, I was doing body painting for Halloween festivals, I was doing glam makeup for weddings. Anything that I could get my hands on, I was doing. I started a job at Ulta Beauty as a beauty consultant, and then eventually I became a manager at Ulta Beauty. And during that time, I was so stressed out and frazzled and anxious, and it was bad. I was in such a dark place, and eventually I ended up quitting because I just wasn't happy anymore, and something that used to spark joy in me now sparked anger and stress and bitterness, and I just completely lost all passion and interest in makeup whatsoever, and it really crushed me. So then I decided that I was never going to go and work for someone else again, that I was going to be my own boss. I was determined to find something that I could do to make money and not have to answer to anyone. So I started my journey on Etsy. I was doing upcycling of thrifted goods, and that had a huge overhead cost because I had to buy supplies as well as the thrifted goods. I started dabbling in trying to make natural makeup, and that was a big flop. I got in way over my head, so it just all ended up collapsing in on itself and being just a terrible experience, but also a learning experience, and it led me to Poshmark. A couple of friends and I were actually at a thrift store shopping for a photo shoot that we were doing, and my friend Casey told me about Poshmark. And it sparked a little bit of interest in me, and I was curious about if you could make money on Poshmark. So I did a little research, went home, watched some YouTube videos, and realized that people were actually doing this for a living. This was their full-time job. So like I said, it sparked my interest, and I started sourcing and putting stuff up on Poshmark. I had some upcycled things left over from my Etsy shop, so I threw that on to Poshmark and started selling in August of 2017. So the momentum of my sales started picking up. I started seeing constant steady growth from month to month, and I realized that I was making an actual income. And as my momentum started to build, my stress level decreased so much, and I became so much happier. My panic attacks were fewer and fewer and farther between. Before, I was having panic attacks at least 2 times a week. They would come out of absolutely nowhere. I remember walking the dog with Joe one day and just collapsing in the middle of the sidewalk, not being able to breathe. I couldn't see. My vision went completely blurry and then eventually black. I couldn't feel my limbs. They were tingling. That's how bad my panic attacks were getting. And it was just random and out of nowhere, for no reason whatsoever, other than my stress level. So Poshmark has helped me so much in that way, and just reselling, I'm gonna cry. We knew this was gonna happen. This would not be a Little Black Hanger video if I didn't cry about something. It's changed my life so much, and I'm so much happier and healthier. And one thing that I have noticed is that I've always had an issue gaining weight because of stress, or because, I'm not a stress eater, I'm a happy eater. I'm like a bored eater. So when I'm stressed, I don't eat. So I've always had an issue trying to gain weight, because I'm always like trying to play catch up with myself, from not eating, from being stressed or anxious, because it causes me nausea. When I'm anxious, I get nauseous, and then I don't want to eat. And it's just a vicious cycle. So I have not only taken back my life, but I have taken back my health, and my inner peace. reselling allows me to make my own schedule and be able to spend time with people that I care about when I want to spend time with them. I don't have to worry about someone calling me and asking me to come in to a store or, you know, telling me that I can't have that time off. I was able to go and spend the entire month of July this past year with my sister and my niece, and I never would have been able to do that with a regular job. It's so good to know that I can take a mental health day if I need to and not be harassed about it. I think that's one thing that needs to be fixed in the corporate America system, is treating mental health with seriousness, you know, the same way that you would treat a regular sick day. Because if we're not taking care of our minds, we're not taking care of ourselves, then our productivity level is going to go crashing to the ground and can cause so much more harm than what is seen on the surface. So I am so incredibly thankful to be able to take a step back, relax. If I need to take a day off in the middle of the week, I can take a day off in the middle of the week. The freedom is everything to me. Yes, obviously money is great. We all love money. But for me, reselling is more about me being happy and me doing something that I'm actually passionate about and love to do, and I have the freedom to do it how I want to do it. I don't have someone telling me how to run things. I have the creative freedom to create content and create this presence and this brand that I so dearly love and I'm so incredibly passionate about. And it's so funny what it has all led me to. Now I am in the process of starting an Etsy shop again, but this time I'm doing it completely different. So had I not done that Etsy shop failure journey in the beginning, I would have never known how to do it the right way. So I'm so thankful for every step of this journey because it's taught me so much, and I am especially grateful for Poshmark and reselling. So after I started on Poshmark, I started growing momentum. I started, you know, growing followers on Instagram. I decided to start my YouTube channel, and now we are almost to 9,000 subscribers, and I never thought that I would have that many subscribers. I literally told Joe, I was like, I'm probably only gonna get like 60 or like 100, and here we are at almost 9,000, and it blows my mind every day. Anytime I go look at my subscriber count or go and look at like views or like the analytics on my channel, it's just mind blowing to me, and I cannot believe that many people care about what I have to say and not only care about what I have to say and what knowledge I have to give, but you guys actually care. Like I seriously have the best subscribers because you guys actually care about me as a person. I literally have the best subscribers, hands down. Come at me. I do. I have the best subscribers. You guys are so supportive in every single thing that I do. And you guys are, oh my God, you're just so kind to me. And you guys understand that if I need to take a mental health week, that I can. And you know, sometimes it's just hard for me to put out videos because my heart is just not in it that day or that week. And you guys allow me to do that, and you're so understanding, and I am so incredibly thankful for you guys. So thank you so much for, again, listening to me ramble. And thank you so much for being here. I couldn't do any of this without you. I love when you guys send me comments on Instagram, or you send me comments on Poshmark or comments on YouTube telling me how I've inspired you to start reselling or to amp up your reselling business. And I love hearing stories. I love hearing your stories about how reselling has helped you with your anxiety. I did a video a while back about anxiety in the reseller community and how it correlates with entrepreneurs, and you guys sent me so many DMs and so many comments on that video, and it was just incredible, and I loved coming together as a community over that topic. I read all of your comments and hold them very near and dear to my heart. Thank you guys so much for being you. Thank you so much for being here. Today is actually my 25th birthday, and there was a time in my life where I thought I would never make it to 25. So thank you for being in my life and for being around for my 25th birthday. Cheers to 25 before I start bawling my eyes out. Thank you guys for supporting me and for being here. Here's to another amazing year. Here's to reselling and taking back our lives and our mental health and flourishing and growing and creating with one another. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye, guys.